Star High.
You know what I have to say to that? Cheers. Jess, thank you so much for being the first starling in the sky, and thank you so much for the 2-year resub, the 24-month resub. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the support over the 2 years, Jess. Oh my goodness. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. You know, if you really think about it, I think the randomizer is like the most chaotic thing I've done in a very long time. Jazz, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I haven't had anything as chaotic as that in a long time. Wow. Hi everyone, it's me, Starelia Yumera, your idolventurer. Thank you all so much for joining my party. Welcome. Happy Friday. I hope all of you are having a nice day, and if I can, I'd like to make it a little nicer. Jess, I'm glad you are enjoying the randomizer. Oh my goodness. That was so chaotic. Obviously it's a randomizer. It's the first time I've ever done something like that. I've kind of been thinking about maybe doing some more crazy things like that, but I also have a whole plethora of games excuse me, floating around in mind that I would like to play and do stuff with. So we'll see how it goes. Genuinely today, I just didn't have the energy to play a game. I kept thinking, and I kept thinking, and I did my presentation today, and I kept thinking, and my brain short-circuited, and I kept thinking, but there were no thoughts left to think. So, I decided, you know what? What we'll do is, we'll play Go, or be on Go at least, and maybe, if I feel up to it, I may, perhaps, create a new room and go. I don't know why I said it so dramatically. Thank you. I got very high praises for my presentation. I would like to make a stream safe version of it. I thought about doing it today, but I do want to give it some time to kind of look it over and make sure it is genuinely something I can share safely without getting myself or anyone else or anything else in trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just have to give it a good look to be sure. Hi Jersey, thank you so much for joining my party. Welcome. I can't stop yawning. You know, I cracked open a monster as a bit at the start of the stream, but I don't think it's a bit anymore. I think I needed it. Alright, let's go 10 minutes into stream without the star mentioning what she's actively stressed about right now. Okay, I got 2 minutes on the clock. Hello starlings, how are you? How's it going? What have you been up to? Are you tired? Yep, I cracked open a monster. Oh, Jersey, thank you for the 3 stream watch streak. Hello. Yeah, I've been busy. Like, I think, you know, I've been, like, I know Salem got sick. I have, and I hope the world doesn't spite me for saying this, I have a next level immune system. I get sick maybe once every other year, on average. The only thing that happened this year so far that I can think of was me losing my voice. I never, and I mean never, get sick. I was also chugging airborne that entire trip. Because specifically, I have another trip in 2 weeks. And I'm going to do a con tomorrow. I'm tired. System is battle tested from where I work. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going to throw myself off a bridge. Same. Okay, are we at 10 minutes? Okay, I can talk about what I'm stressed about now. Chat, why did I have to get home and then suddenly have car problems? Evil. The universe is evil and cruel to me. I hate cars. I hate cars more than I am normal. I despise cars. Public transit is awesome, actually. I despise cars with all of my being. So basically, what? Whoa! Jersey! Whoa! Not the cats. Okay, cats are cool. Alright, you're on thin ice, buddy. Oh my goodness. So basically what happened My lights have been flickering, and I found this out on the way to the airport to drop off my car and get on my flight to LA. On my way there, at night, at like 4 a.m. or whenever I drew there, my lights started flickering. Now, thankfully, they never went off. But it sounds like it was some sort of battery issue. And I took it to the shop, of course, and they checked it, and my battery was basically dead. So thankfully it didn't die over the half week I was gone. And I was able to, you know, get it into the shop, no problem. I didn't have to get it towed. So I said, okay, we're gonna replace your battery. And then, it took a day, and then they, like, they just assumed I'd come in, so they didn't call me. And then the lady called me, was like, hey, I didn't call you because I thought you'd just come in, but your car is ready. And I'm like, oh, my bad, sorry. So I went to get it, and then the car wouldn't turn over. And then the car wouldn't turn over, and it turns out, oh, what is it called? It had a parasitic draw. That's what it's called. The new battery had a parasitic draw, so the battery died overnight. It killed itself overnight. Absolutely perfect time for Salem to come in. Hi, Salem, welcome. So apparently the new battery had a parasitic draw, so apparently what they're doing is they're just warrantying it out and swapping it for another new battery. And hopefully, ideally, I was really hoping to get my car back today, but I did not. Hopefully Monday I will have it back. I won't lie, I have abysmally bad luck with cars, and I have to take a multiple hour drive for Offkai. I'm not driving to Offkai, but I'm taking a further airport because it was hundreds of dollars cheaper compared to the, you know, few dozen bucks I gotta pay on gas, whatever. It's not gonna be that much.
Hi, honey. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Hi, honey. Hi, Megu. Welcome. Thank you for the 49-month resub. Hi, Jess. Thank you for joining the party. Welcome. You got that for free. Well, I guess you definitely didn't get it for free, actually. But hello, welcome. I got a multiple hour drive for Offkai to drop off my car to go to the airport because this airport's much cheaper. And, yeah, he did pay for it. But if I'm just, it's a week and a half away before my trip starts, and like I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but having my car in the shop over this entire weekend because it's not ready, I'm trying not to freak out. I hate cars so much. Chat, I really hate cars. And I had to pay for the new I had to pay for the first new battery. So, you know, that was already a lot of money. That was supposed to be for Offkai. I really hope there's nothing else wrong. If it's... The best way I can put it is if by some cruel twist of fate that it is the alternator again, which my alternator had to get replaced last year, and that was $1,000. I just won't have money for Offkai. So really hoping it's just that battery. It's just that the replacement battery was bad. And that we'll be good to go on Monday. I really hope. I need all of your prayers that it's gonna be ice soup both ways. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's from labor and battery. It was already $200 to replace it, which is unfortunately normal for my car. I researched them. Sigh. But, yeah, I really need this to not cost anything else and have it just be that battery. They didn't answer my call today, so I'm a little worried. I do trust them. This is like the 5th time I've been to this place, so they have taken good care of me, so I'm not worried. They actually offered to drive me back home if I needed. Because I got dropped off, and then, you know, picking up my car, it didn't turn on. And like, do you have a way home? We can drive you home if you need, which is, thank you. If I say anything more, we'll just not. We won't get there. We won't get there. I'm just stressed. Hopefully Monday everything will be fine. It won't cost any insane extra amount of money, and I will be able to not have any issues at Offkai. Hopefully. I really hope. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Oh goodness. But yeah, I've just been stressed. I just have abysmally bad luck with cars, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Also, all of my like stream element docks have been breaking lately. I don't know why. It's very strange. It's very strange. I know things have been happening with Stream Elements TM, but it is very interesting. Okay. Anyways. Game. Sort of. I'm playing Go. I was thinking about maybe... Yeah. Look at her. You will look at her. I was thinking about maybe building a new room. Okay, this looks a little too intimate. There we go. I'm shy. The starlings can't get that close. Without permission. Thank you. I love Go. I love the character creator in Go. I literally, like, one of the things I just did when I first started playing was make a bunch of different stars. So this is the first one. Loosely based on my 2.0. Actually, you know what? You can stand now. You don't have to... Don't side-eye me. She has a bombastic side-eye, I will say. Like... One thing I like for a star, especially as of, like, 3.0, is I like giving her, like, a neutral expression. Or kind of a pouty expression for everything. I use my Go avatar as reference for Arcoms. That's so smart. It's a really nice character creator. Also, is my GPU is struggling with Go, actually. I'm not too surprised. Bunny Star. This is like houseware, sleepwear. Just imagine a bunny tail. It is very canon that a bunny star has a bunny tail. That is a requirement. This one. A more masked star. We still got the hair up. This is like my lock-in outfit. This is like the working outfit. This one I think is really cute. This is kind of an update of the default. I like this one a lot. I like this outfit. I actually have... I could make this outfit IRL. I do have this outfit. I just don't have a beret. I have the Shiori, like, detective hat, though. I could use that. Yeah, I have overall shorts, but a body shape. She looks like a newspaper boy. I wanted to try, like, a short hairstyle. And this one kind of happened. And then there's another like sleepwear one. I think this one's really cute. I never used this one actually. This is the latest one I made. Actually gave her an ahoge for this one. Over subs. It's very accurate. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually like walked through. Basically, I didn't finish decorating ever because I originally like eventually got kind of bored of it, but I have a lot of my favorite Hololive art in here. This is specifically the cover art for End of a Life, my favorite Callie song. No comment, but I love Aqua and I miss her. It's one of the beds, or the bed, I guess. This has kind of been like, it was supposed to be like a room plus office plus collection plus like loft. It just kind of kept evolving into things, and the thing, I don't like custom like creator games and rooms because I'm not that interested in like making my own stuff, to be honest. My me comment Nendoroids that I do not actually own. And then this is like kind of a replica of my space. I wish I had a melon soda right now. That'd be awesome. Good summer drink, but somewhat accurate. Ooh, maybe mounting one of the monitors would be a good idea. But right now I have 3 mounted monitors on a single arm. So this is pretty similar to my setup. And then the setup I made for Jin that they've used a few times with their art on the monitor. It's easy. Outdoors. I know you can play stuff outdoors, but I haven't played around with it much. Yeah. The bookshelves with some albums. The Bravely Second Collector's Edition that Jersey might recognize as she gifted it to me very kindly. And then they've got these like straight up standees that I put the Jin art in. Some albums I like, Phantomime and Shinsei Mokuroku, that's Spectre. Switch looking cases, but I was putting my my thumbnail art in. Don't worry about her. She's fine. I read this dojin. What type of dojin would it be? Like Office Lady Star dojin. Yeah. Art of my 2 favorite girls. Memes of my 2 favorite girls. The other art of Phantomime. I think... No, I definitely made this room before Disaster Piece came out. My Oshis. Hey, as of tomorrow, I will have actually cosplayed both of them. I miss them both a lot. That's me. The gachapon, some of which are real life gachas I have played before. And you know, very important one here. I don't know why there's 2 of Bochi. That's kind of strange. I don't know why she has blue hair in one of them, but that is my that is my official merch on the left. I should have asked BB if I could get a reprint of some more, but life has been so chaotic in the last entirety of this year. One of my favorite merch arts for Callie. This art is so gorgeous. My Kamiyoshi. My actual Kamiyoshi. That's all I'll say, because if she ever sees this, I will die in real life. Some of my favorite arts of Mume and Fauna. My Oshis. Why is that there? Puyo Puyo. Yeah, you come up here. You got the Puyo Puyo cave. This is the Puyo Puyo dungeon. The person that loses, you get kicked off. We play for keeps in the Puyo Puyo dungeon. And then clouds. And then dreamy. Although, the problem I have with Go, as I realized when I built this room, because I wanted like a pastel color palette. Unfortunately, the lighting engine is really awkward and there's a forced light offset in the centered top of the map that makes the lighting really bright. And I was trying to get these like pastel kind of look, this like pink and green palette that may not go together perfectly, but was like kind of a cute idea to mesh the two and combine like Jin's green setup with the pink. And the lighting just makes it so garish because it's so bright there, but then it's so dark here. The shadows are so heavy here. It looks so weird the way the lighting works. And even if I like switch, like if I turn off the weather and then go to day, it's just this kind of gross yellow haze. It's vibrant. It's vibrant during the day because of the lighting. It looks so strange. Ugh. The piss filter. The yellow piss filter. I really only like how this room looks at night. Or with the... It's the type of thing I worked on and then I liked it less the more I worked on it. Unfortunately, I really don't like how the evening looks. But the night looks okay. Just the lighting makes it weird. So I have wanted to make another room, but I haven't had the energy to do so. I mean, look at her. Do you think this girl has much left in her? Because I don't. What if you make a new room? How? Oh yeah, I've been trying to make some others or fill the rooms to get like the trophy or achievement, whatever, but so these are the like presets. They're cute. Nice to just have presets. And then I kind of wish they had more. I hope they add more presets. I'm not very inventive. I think it'd be cool if we add some more like presets, but they've added more outdoor rooms. Interior design is so difficult. Yes, oh my god, this is destroying my model. Is my audio okay? Because like I am my PC does not like that. Audio's good? Okay, good. That's really what matters. Audio is perfectly fine. Yeah. I hope. It's weird to me that there's like it seems like there's a global lighting and also this strange like directional light inside. What if I go to the beach? A beach episode. Whoa. How far is the camera zoomed in? I found the keyboard. It's like Z and X is the camera zoom in and out. The sun is the ceiling. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm just on the ground. That's a baby. Girl, we're at the beach. You gotta look like... Do I have... Wait. Okay. Hold on. Can I... edit? Oh, that's right. You can't... Reset. Reset this avatar. Can I, like, duplicate? Or focus? Whoa. Whoa. What? What? This is new. What the heck? Huh. The problem is, I don't think you can duplicate. And so what I have to do each time is I have to go in on like one of these. I have to edit them, and then I have to look at all my colors. Oh, that's right. The Princess Kaguya stuff was free to the game. Okay, so I open that. Where is my? I guess it doesn't matter. What show you? Show me my like hair presets. Okay, those are my hair presets. Where are my eye presets? What do you mean this? Oh, this way. No, that one doesn't. Oh. Discard it. Alright, well. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Edit. How do you make a star? Can I not like... Oh wait, you can just... Oh. They just got those presets in it. Whoa. Whoa, the lighting makes that look wild. I guess I'm gay now. So, congrats to me for that. Anyways. I think... Oh, I need... The problem is I'm so particular about wanting the base to look... I'm so adamant about making the base look correct. Like, if it's not like the other, it throws me off. I wish there was a duplicate. So yeah, what if I do like... Oh, it's like a... No, is that... Yes, no, that's the Jersey man. I did not buy the Hatsune Miku DLC. It's kind of expensive, actually. Alright, there's the other gay one. Alright, there's Iroha and Kaguya. Oh, she got her dogs out, just straight up. Now I'm gay and without shoes. What if I got the last one? Avatar 9. I think... Oh, because it's your display name. So I think all of them I just have Starelia. I don't want my toes out, though. Ew. Disgusting. Starelia. Okay, how... Can I make you normal? Can you be normal, please? Thank you. Yep, perfect. Starelia. Oh my god, I'm so particular about it trying to look the same. I think this is, yeah, I used that one. And then the darker blue, but I turn it like... Ah! You! Hi, Zykes. Zykes. You're a bully. You're a monster. How could you? How could you? How dare you? Hi, Zykes, welcome. Okay, that's Star's eye, but that's not the specific. What are you looking at me with your big old anime eyes for, huh? How about this? What? Okay, I think the one I have is just 2 lashes. On the top, but... Or is that no, eyelash is separate. I think it's that one. I think that is the one that I use, even if you can't see them right now. I always try to use like soft eyes for Star. These are kind of round, like softer, rounder. Kind of like sleepier, annoyed. That. And I think I got the pupil. I can go back and adjust it later. Eyebrow. These all look so similar to me. Well, you know we're pink. Actually, did I leave them like... Oh no, I do pink. I do pink. Okay. Oh wait, is the color? No. That's not what I use. Wait, is it? No. Go like there-ish. Ish. Okay. You're learning a lot about creating a star poorly today. I hope that's what you were here for. Because that's what you're gonna get. What is what's like a... Whoa. Whoa. These are wild. Well, I am star, but these are stars. What's like a like summery hairstyle for star though? Whoa. When I say star pink, that is not the pink I'm thinking of. Kind of there. She's a lot more pastel-y in things like this. Pastelli, Starelli. Never mind, that sounds a little too close to brain rot stuff. Pastelli, Starelli. Is that a Roja's hair? I think it is. Those bangs are weird. Like the one bang. Is it? What screams like summer hairstyle though? These are all very big hair. It's very boyish. I think that was the problem. Pigtails. I think I remember part of my problem with a lot of the hairstyles in Go is they're very like... A lot of them read very like boyish to me. Big forehead. They don't have separate bangs in this, do they? That's the Roja's hair. Did anyone watch Super Princess Kaguya? I enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. I do feel its pacing was a little awkward. I feel like the ending was really, really, really fast. Blobbiness of the hair mount. I think so too. All the hair is very big. What's this? Go. Flatten. Yeah. I think like they just... I think it's also the character models and how flat they are, and the you know, they don't have like the little chest bump that a lot of character creators have, which is fine. But I think in like the general body shape and hair shape, and I agree, it makes a lot of them look very boyish. My OC when I was 12. You said pacing and oh, Super Princess Kaguya. I liked the movie a lot. I thought it was very sweet. I felt like the pacing of the back fourth of the movie was really awkward though. I see this hairstyle and I just think Bochi's little sister. That's the hairstyle I think of. I think that's her hair. How am I thinking of? It's little sister from something. Wait, that kind of looks wild. Y2K star. Space Channel 5 star. Yeah, a lot of the hair goes like out, which is very anime. But I think ironically, for the way this game works, it doesn't look very good. Space Channel Star is very sweet. I tried to play Space Channel 5, but that's the game that made me realize my Dreamcast is exploding. My Dreamcast. Oh, I'm so upset. I want to play Space Channel 5 off the disc so bad. My Dreamcast has this very rare hardware issue that I can only find one forum post about. There's apparently just a manufacturer like problem where the audio is glitched in very certain ways and not always. And there's so little info about fixing it, and I'm so terrified of even opening it anyway. I think another problem with Go is I think a lot of the clothes do not work very well with the hairstyles they have. That is, I think, a small issue I have with Go. Trying to, like I said, I'm trying to match his facial hair. Trying to match the other ones a bit. Ooh. Okay, I'm not that pale. I think. It's so upsetting to me that there's not like a duplicate or a copy. I just want the settings to be the same. Ah! This is so hard for me. My brain is so stubborn about this. That's wild hair. That's cute. Wait. Hold on. That top is really cute. Is it? It looks like a Pokemon outfit to me. Tensei, thank you for joining the party. Welcome. Bigger poofy shorts. A lot of the skirts and dresses work a little weird too, just because of how this game works. How is Starcar? They didn't answer. I was explaining earlier. When I went to pick it up, the car wouldn't start. It wouldn't turn over. And it looks like the first battery they got me was a parasitic draw. So they said they're gonna warranty it out and just get me a replacement, and hopefully should not have to pay for anything else or anything. But it wasn't ready yet. I don't know if they just didn't get the battery in, but I will check again on Monday. I've been to this place a lot of times, so I'm not worried about like anything like not getting fixed or not hearing back. Just no update though. I have a long drive for the airport for off Kai, so I'm nervous. Thank you for the water again. Stretch. Ugh, thank you. I'm definitely tired today. But I'm playing around and Go to see about a summery star. Oh, that's cute, but the dresses are always like a little funky in this game. I feel like some of the default colors are a little strange for these as well. Look at the giant cuffs. Oh my goodness. That's cute. It'd be very summery if it didn't have the top. I wish we had these outfit pieces as pieces and not like costume only. That's like my biggest wish for Go. It's just some more like outfit options. I think that's a Rojas. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Do I have... the overlap. Oh my god, the Hawaiian shirt. Is there anything I can like layer? Hold on. Oh no, the hood though! The hood goes through the hair! No! That, wait, no. I see this hoodie and I just think of the solo leveling guy, and if you make me think of the solo leveling guy, that's so unfortunate. I watched both seasons of Solo Leveling, and like, the animation was pretty good and nice, but then I like thought about it after. I'm like, man, this show is like really nothing, huh? None of the other characters matter. It's only the main character. None of the side characters are like even relevant to the plot. Like the whole his mom thing is like kind of sad, but it's so barely there. It's called Solo. Yeah. It's not called friend group leveling. It's so boring. Give me a power fantasy with nothing. Oh my gosh. Like I understand who it's for. Chad, I'd like to make it a confession. I'd like to make a confession, and you can judge me. It's okay. I understand. 14 years ago, I was a really big fan of Sword Art Online. So to every 14... I was a 14-year-old, but that's not the age I was. To every child who was a fan of Solo Leveling, I get it. I get it. Please experience other forms of media. I know, I mean, that's the thing, the same thing with Solo Leveling, though, is like, I get who it attracts to, like, who's attracted to it, because I was that person. Like, I get, you know, like, a long time ago, I was that person, I understand. Okay. There you go. Star up person, oh. Yeah, like, I get, like, it's just not for me. I do have the, like, oh god, it's that popular, but, like, I get it. I do. It is, like, really boring, though. Because it's, like, it's never, like, I know in the show, it's like, oh, he might not win this one, but if he doesn't win this one, no one is going to. You know he's gonna win. It's not, like, there's no stakes. Because, like, in season 2, they kill, like, a side character who was just introduced. And the context of which that character dies is like, oh no, oh man, that's rough. But it's also like, okay. I don't have this, like, emotional attachment. They introduced this guy and the role he was going to play, and that role he was going to play was, oh, he's gonna be the first target, huh? And then he died, and I'm like, yep. Which is kind of sad, because I think it does have kind of an interesting premise. It reminds me a lot of Sword Art Online in the way that it's like a world that is obviously very influenced by video games and like video game worlds. So like, I get it. It's just, man. It's like, It's like star colors here. It's so basic though. But I feel like this is kind of very star. Good premise ruined by really bad writing. I think the thing that always gets me, and maybe this is just like, I mean, ALO, oh boy. Sword Art, like, or sorry. Oh god, what are the Alfhelmon? I don't remember. The second arc is uncomfortable. The second arc is very uncomfortable. The first arc, this might be like a funny opinion, but I know I've heard this opinion before, is like, they did not milk that world enough because that is such an interesting world. Rushed to an end way too long. Because the idea of an IRL RPG that everyone's locked in with 100 floors is such an interesting premise. But then they skip past most of them. Because I think, like, that's a really interesting world where, like, early on, like, all the beginner players or all the people scared to fight are gonna be in the first few floors. You know, someone maybe was brave enough to get to floor 10, but then he's like, I just can't do it anymore, man. The stakes are too high. I'm scared to go any further. And then, like, watching the people dwindle as you go up the stairs and, like, watch, like, the player killers who are, like, treated as very serious at the higher levels could be so interesting. And then you get to, like, the last flagship's, like, floor. You get to floor 90, and it's, like, you know, you go from, like, thousands of people to a floor to, like, there's, like, 20 people here, max. And I think that could be such an interesting storytelling device. And they just threw it away so fast. And I understand not wanting to drag it on and, like, skipping around. That's fine. I just think, like, you could have done so much with that world. And I kind of think that's what that new game is. It's that idea of, like, really trying to flesh out that world that could have had these ideas explored. Because it seems like the new game is, like, it's basically OCs, right? Like, that's its thing. Like a soft, like, sheer dress would be really cute for, like, a beach outfit. B-boy star. Yeah, that does work. What shoes do we have? The toes. Oh, that's cute though. Hi, Eterna. Thank you for joining the party. Welcome. I'm complaining about Sword Art Online and talking about how solo leveling is a similar similar premise but different. I played a really mid SAO for the PS Vita once that was inoffensive. I think the whole series, like, of games was built off of that though. They're all like faux MMO kind of. I haven't played them myself, so I am curious. I think this one's a bit more star. Trying to figure out a summer-y outfit for a star. Are there any, like, no. Dogs out. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's really cute, actually. Hold on. I like that a lot. Who is she? Who is this woman? I just turned into Shachi. I just realized. wasn't bad, but I don't remember it being good. I really want the latest one. Not the new one, but the one before that. I forgot what it's called. One of the Alicization ones. Because Minato Aqua is in the game. Just like, dead ass. She was a really big fan of Sword Art Online. And which one is it? I want that one because Aqua's in it. Last Recollection. Minato Aqua, the Hololive VTuber, is in Sword Art Online Last Recollection. I want that game only because Aqua's in it. I love her. I love her so much. It's so funny. Any SAO game that isn't MMO requiring an MVR has it. I mean, sure, but I don't care that much. I'm not gonna gatekeep the SAO games. I used to be a fan of that series. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this onion. just like dead ass. just like dead ass. She's just in. Is she like DLC or is she just in the base game? In Aqua's maid outfit? I wouldn't complain. I love that she's being a fangirl too. It's so funny. Pekka, yeah. Yeah. I want to play Death Stranding 2 for the Pekka stuff as well. She was added as an update. She has a CG. That's so fucking cute. She has a CG in the game? What? That's too cute. I love her so much. I love Aqua so much. My onion Oshi. Her with Neko. I didn't know she had a CG. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Hi Jay, thank you for joining the party. Welcome. Oh my god. Alright. How much is Sword Art Online? Last Recollection. I did buy oh, it was one of the Neptunia Virtual Stars, because that one also had Aqua and some other VTubers, and I think Corona is in it too. Oh, is this one? Wait. Sword Art Online Last Recollection. Oh, was that one? PS5 one? For console? Interesting. Or PS4, PS5, okay. Oh, Sony. Oh, I haven't had the chance to talk about that. I was traveling when that happened. Hey, Sony. What the hell? What do you mean no physicals? Like, alright, here's the thing. Everyone's figuring out about Nintendo game cards fairly. What I think a lot of people aren't, like, acknowledging with that is we were already at the point where PlayStation games and Xbox games were almost entirely not on disc. Almost all of them required content downloaded from online. Now, Nintendo made the difference of specifically telling you that, which I'm not saying is better, but it's good that they tell you that. But Sony trying to go all digital. That one has Fubuki. The one Neptunia I haven't really played. Virtual Stars has Corona, Aqua. It has cameo cutscenes of them. Like, they're not, at least for Aqua, she's not in the game. She is a cameo cutscene Because they had cameos from a bunch of real-life VTubers. Virtual stars, VTuber cameos. But... Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, Fubuki's also in it. Oh my... Oh my god, I got flashbanged. Oh my god. Oh, that's... Okay. Did they... No, it's one of the Neptunia games that's no English dub at all, so it's the original audio. So that one is not dubbed. Oh, I got flashbang. That is... image that makes me feel emotions. If you're a Hololive knower, you know two exact things that I'm talking about. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the official site. Did they use 2D art for Sora and then 3D art for everyone else? That is so weird. Chat, this image causes me psychic damage. If you don't know, Roboko-san, that is not the official Romanization anymore. And Sakura Miko, those are their old designs at this point, like half a decade old designs. Oh my god. I forgot Roboko looked like that. Maybe? I know that's not the Romanization. This is the official Idea Factory website. That's so funny. Yeah, the old Miko render with her original outfit before it updated. I don't even know when it updated. I just know that I think this game's like 5 years old. But yeah, I thought C for Robocop was always the Romanization. But I don't know. I wasn't into Hololive until more recently than that. I don't even know. I think a lot of these are like indie or otherwise like Japanese VTubers, so I am not anywhere near familiar. I don't know any of them. No, I've heard of Hibiki Owl. Oh, I've seen Pompoko, actually. Do I know anyone else here? Peanuts. These are all VTubers that have cameos in Neptunia Virtual Stars. Because I think they also made some, like, OC VTubers for it, too. Revdoll. I've heard of Revdoll. Is that Mr. Hart? Is it? I don't know. Showroom. Minase Shia. Anyways, sorry. That was such a wild thing to click on. I had to... Okay, I wonder... Roboco-san... She always been Romanized with the C. It's not voice actors. It is... If they are VTubers, it is actual real clips recorded by them. Because they're not, like, characters. They're, like, cut in. Like, let me... Neptunia Virtual... I've seen some of the cutscene stars. VTuber... Mr. is a VTuber of Mr. Oh, is he like a character? Okay. Oh my god. It's so... It's so weird. It's so weird. Oh. But you gotta give context. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not intelligent. Please understand. Okay. No, I'm good. No, they are actual real clips of the VTubers. No, it's because Megan says random stuff to mess with me. On purpose.
ピーナッツくんと2人で毎日アップしています。
僕のチャンネルではあなたに有益な世界の真実がわかるドキュメンタリー映像をアップしてるよ。
いやいや、嘘つくな。お前の変な。
Yep, just real cut in. I don't remember when they pop in, but it's random like cut in clips of the VTubers. And I think they are random which ones you even see. I didn't get far enough. This is not a good game. This is a really bad game. I'm gonna be so honest. I played it on PS4. I think I played it for like 3 hours, and it's a third-person shooter with some of the worst controls I've ever played. There's Sora. Oh, in her old 3D. That's her old 3D with the old art style. Oh my goodness. She looks so moe blobby compared to her modern design. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh my goodness. That feels so weird to see. This game is such an artifact of its time. Yeah, old Roboco. I love Roboco's character design, especially the pajama outfit is so cute. Can I find my beloved? She was only like, oh, that's weird to think about. That's so weird to think about, Salem. So is this a Hokuto no Ken character? Wild. I feel like also the pics for it are very like of its time, like Sora, Roboco, Aqua, and Miko. Aqua is one of the only JP members that I regularly watch back then. I watch Miko somewhat regularly now. Oh my god, it's her old model with the grin. I remember this because every time she smiled, it does this kind of grin look. She looks very smug. Her eyes are also very tiny in that model. That is before they like kind of unified the art style. Where's Miko? Do they have the clip from Miko? Oh, Choco! Wait, Choco's in here. Oh my gosh.
Choco.
Sorry, I'll get banned. I can't play any more than that. Where is Miko? Oh, oh.
最新ゲームからレトロゲームまで自分が気になったゲームをいろいろやってます。みんなといっぱい遊びたい。よかったらまた会いに来てね。にゃっはろー。ホルダイブ所属のエリ。
I got hit with a brick. I got hit with a brick in real time. That's. God. Oh, the whiplash. It's like she just stayed, not just months ago, or maybe last year, she debuted her 2D model.
毎日楽しく放送してるので遊びに来てね。
Oh my gosh.
将来の夢は憧れの先輩みたいに立派なエリートアイドル。
It's really funny because a lot of the like rhythm games that my arcade has, the collabs they have are the old Hololive ones. So like Miko's in her old outfit, seeing Zeroth generations in their older designs and outfits is so weird. I watched some Marushia, but I also like clips of Fubuki and Mio. Mostly watch clips of JP's, and really never watched Ian much. ID is very good. I mostly watch Ian and Ian clips when I can now. I mostly just lurk. Especially Callie's streams, of course. She's my current Hololive Oshi. Narissa when I can. A lot more indies, though. I've kind of always been focused on indies, but I did have an era where I was super, super, super into Hololive and Hololive JP. I watch clips of Miko and Suisei a lot, and Miko does happen to stream a lot when I'm working. She streams late in JP, so I do often get to watch those streams. You know, I kind of put the glasses on as a bit, but honestly, I kind of vibe with it. Chat peep the fit. My green Oshi, yes. Gin. She's so gin. I just look like Shachi. I really just look like Shachi. I do kind of want to get a fashion mask for Off-Kai, but my concern now is I don't know if I'll have one in enough time. I wish they had like smaller. The problem with their bag accessories is since there's no physics, they just sit awkwardly and stiff when you sit down. The mask feels very accurate. I do kind of want to get a mask for Off-Kai. I hate how my... It's gonna sound so bad. I hate how my face looks. So I kind of want to wear a mask. The Go choker. The Goker. I think it's already busy with the thing around. Hi, Hell Jumper. On printer paper and sew it onto a mask. There we go. Used to be only a Hololive because I didn't know there was anything else. I know Shion was the first. Oh. Oh, wow. Getting in for Shion, that's awesome. I got into... So I the true ancient text, I did get into VTubers through clips of Kizuna Ai, but I specifically... Oh my gosh, because I think I know I've told the story, but it's been a while. The way I became a VTuber is I was just a face streamer, or just a normal, not a face streamer, but just a normal voice only streamer at the time. I've been doing content like forever. At the time, I was looking for emotes, clips of Korone. That me too. I watched her. I don't remember if that was her original debut or not, but I watched her 3D debut live. I remember that was one of the first streams I watched. Wait. Okay, now I'm curious. Because I remember she was crawling around on the floor like a dog. Korone 3D debut. 2020. Huh. No, maybe that... No. Okay, I think I watched that, but that wasn't the first one. Because that was after I debuted. If that date is correct. Streamed 6 years ago. No, okay, 2019. That might have been it. Okay, it was September 2019. Matsuri did it for you. It's so interesting to see where people get in. The first merch I bought of Hololive was Korone and Gura, and it was because that was before they had much options for shipping to the US. So I got it by a friend who lived in Japan, ordered it to her, and then she shipped it to me. I was there day one of Halloween. I was aware of them, but I did not watch them. I saw clips of them. I did not watch them at the time. I was aware. We be knowing. Of course, gotta have our summer nails. Of course, of course. Random YouTube clips of an indie. Oh wait, I was telling my own story. I forgot. It was Chica, Nini Yuna. Oh my god. Why am I forgetting? I always remember her VTuber name that she didn't use for very long. Sarah Amai. Cecila, that was her name. Those were the three that got me into VTubing, but it was specifically because I at the time, my mascot, who was pre 1.0 star, I wanted emotes for her, and that's where some of my emotes come from, where they are not actually my 1.0. You might notice. I know it's a little hard to tell from the art, but they are... This is not my 1.0 design. That is prior to my 1.0 design. That is pre 1.0 star. Yeah, and Jam 1 debuts, but only got super invested in actually watching streams this year. That's fair. That's so interesting, though. I got into HoloLive the week that I started regularly consuming and interacting with and watching HoloLive the week that Sana graduated. Because it was when it might have been a little bit before. It's whenever Astro Girl came out. Tsukumo Sana Astro Girl. Because I remember Astro Girl showed up on my timeline and I listened to it. I was like, this song is amazing. What do you mean she's gone? That is how I got into Council, which still is and always will be my favorite generation of HoloLive, I think. Okay, I need two things. When did Astro Girl release? And then when did Sana graduate? Council, my beloved. And Promise. I loved the concept for Council. I watched Council's debut also. I didn't think much of it at the time. Okay. So Astro Girl debuted a month before she graduated. Or a month and a half. And then I got really into the rest of the Council girls. Especially Mume and Fauna, obviously. I watched Connect the World with friends. I watched Breaking Dimensions with friends. I saw All for One live. I saw Serendipity live. Which were marred by a bunch of subscribers stuff. Really? Huh. What if I turned into the ancient text in this awful way? That green woman got me at some point. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but there's some really funny stuff that happened with me with certain VTubers. But yeah, it took me a while because the thing is, I wasn't into HoloLive, but I listened to Suisse and I listened to Callie. I've listened to both of them since Callie debuted. I've listened to their music since Callie debuted. I think specifically Your Mori is when it gripped me. And I have been listening to Callie ever since, which was, I think, her second EP. But I didn't watch her, and I didn't interact with her, and I wasn't, aware of anything else she does. I just kept up with her music. Yeah. I love Fauna. Man, I love Fauna. Yeah, Mume and Fauna were my favorites. I still watch Callie a lot. I still watch Miko a lot. Suisse does not stream that often, and I don't know when, so I don't catch those usually. I also try to catch Narissa streams, but her schedule kind of stopped aligning, so I haven't watched her in a long time. Oh, really? That's so interesting. Yeah, the fan perception of Shiori has always kind of thrown me off. But yeah, it was Council, and then I realized, especially like Me Comment, I was really into. I watched clips and live streams of Aqua forever, also. Alt hollow in many definitions. Short's perception was ruined, but that's what that's what I've been saying for so long. That mascara image is so not what Shiori is. It's like funny. It's so not who she is. And it's what a lot of people like that aren't knowers know her as. And that's just not who she is. No idea. I think that happens with people like becoming corpo or not. It's very yeah. I won't talk any more about it. I don't want to talk publicly about people's identities. But I understand. Ooh, wait, that's cute. Wait, hold on. Wait. Make it gray. Make it black. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, it's like a cuff. Okay. That's so cute, though. What the heck? I did see a Raden Oshi at Serendipity. It was oh, that's so cool. Coco 3D Live. Oh yeah, I of course saw clips of Coco 3D Live. Yeah. I will never forget the clip of her playing Super Battle Golf with Callie and punting Callie, and Callie letting out the most insane scream I have ever heard from her. It's so ear-piercingly loud. It's really funny. I just hear the Windows screenshot sound. Does she take screenshots a lot? Wait. What? Wait, what are these? Oh. Wait. Can you make Did they add presets? Did they add... Hey, remember what I was just talking about? Nah! They did add presets, I just didn't realize. No. Oh, wait, okay, it's just the outfit, though. Okay, they don't have... Please add hair and face presets. Never mind, I take that scream back. I don't know, I don't feel like the stare half effective feature. Yeah. I just want to make different outfits for the same character. I want them all to be Star. I just want Star in different outfits. Oh, they're presets for the single. Okay, well it's a quarter effective. I like the idea. I get it. No, I need, okay, hair is over here. So, no. The bombastic side eye. Yeah, 3 outfits per character, but I'm just remaking myself each time in my image. Neoligo hair. Yeah. I kind of like the crazy hair. Like, it's so long. It is actually star length hair. You know what? I kind of mess with this. I kind of vibes with this. I wish I could do like sunglasses pushed up, almost. Chat, how do we feel? How do we feel about this summer star? I think this is very star. We're picking up the girls. You mess with it? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. Carmilla. Who? Carmilla. From... That doesn't narrow it down. I didn't... Oh. Alright. Move, you bum. There we go. Vacation ready star. Oh, we're back to the model being wonky. I like the sound of the waves. This is a cute little island with the star. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, a rainy alternative. That actually helps see the outline, so. Oh, see. It's a character from Fate Grand Order. I had no way of knowing who that is. Yep, yellow, but it makes sense here. Daytime is very pleasant. Okay, edit. My model's so laggy. It's in the first one. Yeah, bring the gamer chair to the beach. Let's go. So do they have like a... Oh my gosh, this is... The screen that this is on makes this so difficult. My mic arm is blocking so much of the screen. Inudo. Bamboo plush. Oh, those are Princess Kaguya items. Oh, they added new stuff. Watermelon. Chat, how do you feel about watermelon? Because I've run into a lot of recent watermelon haters, and I just like... I just feel like they're wrong. Okay, the thing is, they say that watermelon doesn't have a lot of flavor. And to that I ask, yes, that sometimes happened. What type of watermelon are you eating that they don't have flavor, though? I would be heartbroken if I had a watermelon without flavor. It needs salt? I've never tried that. I have heard it's good though. Do I have like something else open, or is it really just like nuking my computer with... Was it that? No. No, okay, it's go. Sorry, I don't like watermelon. No. No. I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed by my confidant. That's okay. I'm just curious. I've run into so many people who don't like watermelon. I've ever had it has barely any flavor, weird texture, and it's a bit too juicy. Okay, a bit too juicy I feel like comes with the territory. That's like a watermelon staple. But like, I've had so many watermelons that are so flavorful that I am always surprised when people say they don't think watermelon has much flavor. Like, it is very watery. And it's very like light. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. To me, at least. It's just, I'm just like, I've run into so many watermelon haters. I'm just very surprised. I love watermelon. It's fun to spit out the seeds. Interesting. Star will remember this. I like what... I was just thinking about the fact that we got a watermelon drink while we were in LA. Whoa! Wait! I love that. Wait! How do I get rid of the tree? Wait! That's so cute. What? Wait. That's so cute. Oh, I can put it... Wait, where are the bounds of this area, actually? Oh my god. Okay. So you can kind of move it out of the bounds of the area, but... Okay. Wait, is it... That's like the lantern thing. Like if I wanted to like face... I guess facing this way is fine. Okay. Gogh is exact texture and then it turns into water and my brain short circuits. I see. I see. I've never had that problem, but I can understand because I have had texture issues before. I used to not be able to eat mushy things when I was younger, like bananas or like mashed potatoes, because they would make me gag. But not anymore. I don't have that problem anymore. Are there like... What about like lawn? Not like is that a beach chair? Like, I guess, but it's not what I had in mind. I guess they don't have like that's like a lawn chair. Wait, can I put it? Wait. Oh my god. This game's controls are a little goofy. That's so cute. Wait. That's so cute. Hold on. Hold on. Oops. I'm sitting at you, goober. Wait. That is really cute. Cannot eat grits. I can eat grits now. I go to shoot it. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised by the amount of watermelon dislikers. Okay, what fruit do you like? Do you eat fruit? Imagine I am holding a knife to you. What's your favorite fruit? Tell me a fruit. Any fruit. Points if you know what I'm referencing. Okay, what fruit? Okay. Okay, I put the knife away. Okay, good choices. She razzed to not accurate to real star. Listen. Listen. Wait, alright, hold on. Just because you said that. First up, I think two of these is like optimal. 2 swing chairs. Because I want like stuff for other people. I need my symmetry. Oh, I gotta do it that way. Oh, okay. Oh God, I gotta. Ugh. Okay. My brain that requires symmetry is so. How do I select it to move? Oh, this is hell. This is hell. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. This is hell. They hate me. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. But yeah, I like strawberries. I like blueberries a lot. I like bananas. Bananas are the ones I eat the most because they're the most affordable. I can afford bananas with the 2 cents they pay me a year to be alive. Banana. Oop, that was the wrong thing. Wait, no, I had an idea. I had another idea, but I forgot, so I'm gonna do it now. Yes, Hell Jumper, exactly. Barry, the light starts playing. Thank you. I feel like I need like beachy stuff makes me think like I need like a bonfire. What are these new poses? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's summer vibes. Yeah. That's summer vibes. Bum, 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 bing. Okay, what else do I have though? I haven't looked, like I know they had a massive, for the first Outdoor World, they had a massive update where they added a ton of stuff. But and we have this irregular stone. That's more city ruins, though. What if it's like the summer vibe? I want like a kind of a campfire almost. Is there a fireplace? Or not a fireplace, but a... Oh my god. I was thinking about ordering food actually. I can't drive to get food, and it's been recovery and back to work and car stuff have been kind of rough on me, that I'm like, maybe, even though I never order delivery, maybe it's okay to give myself a treat just this once. I also haven't had a chance to go like a proper full like grocery shopping trip on account of no car, and I will be leaving again soon. Oh my gosh, I was so tired. So maybe I order dinner. I mean, I have food at home. I probably should eat the food at home, but... I don't know. It's nice to treat yourself sometimes. Normally I would just drive to get food, but... There's no place in walking distance, and I'm too tired to anyway. No food places out of walking distance if you're brave enough, though. But I have a con tomorrow, so I don't have time for that. Wait, they have a claw. Wait, they have an actual claw machine now? That's cute. Look at the shark plushie. It's appropriate. You better watch out, he's gonna get ya. Man, I'm not seeing, like... Campfire! Campfire! That's what I was thinking of. Do they have, like, a proper, like, search? Can I group? Can I move things as a group, actually? I don't remember. But I think now I see, like, my vision. No. Wait, actually, I think if I move this. Yeah, okay, it's gonna move everything with it that's attached. Okay. That works. So, like, here. This will do my, like, shark plushie. Bonfires, like, here. They're kind of out of the way. And then, do I have, like... I wish I had kind of deeper, like... I mean, lawn chairs kind of work, but I have more in mind, like, those kind of deep, like, beach chairs. And I don't know if we have... I don't think we have something like that. No. Like, I don't know, these kind of work, but not really what I had in mind. The council will decide your fate. No, you know, it's like not quite the vibe. It doesn't feel quite right, you know? I don't know. I feel like this is kind of something I want a little sparse. Oh, maybe you can do like a little, like... And then... It just doesn't feel right. When I think beach chair, it's just not... It's not quite what I have in mind. How do I change this name? At the beach. How do I... There you go. Oh my god, it's like too high up now. Yeah, the long one. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Oh. Actually, yes, that is better. Was that? Well, that's not one of the... I want people to actually be able to draw on it, though. Is that the one you can? Oh, okay, there's the large one. Okay. That works. I just don't like this chair. This chair is just not the right vibe. I feel like I need like a lattice chair or something. But it's a cute, cozy little space. Not perfect, but I don't know with what they currently have. She's the storm that is approaching. I don't know if what we currently have in Go, if there's anything else that, like, I want to put, though. Maybe I'll have to visit some other people's, like, spaces to think of ideas. See what other people are doing. Oh my gosh. Sonico Boss, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for joining me among the stars. Welcome. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a Go, which is it's like a productivity app, kind of just a cozy sort of thing. You just set up places to study or read or whatever type of focus thing you want to do and relax in it. It's just something cozy. It's just something cozy. No, I'm good. I made me. Oh god. In my head. Watermelon. Can I put like a... Do they have like a bat or anything I can put near it, or a stick? Maybe. Oh, they do have... Okay, they do have parasols, though. That's something... That is a lot bigger than I was expecting, I won't lie. That is huge! Oh my goodness. Bucket. Oh, that's just an umbrella for a stand. Bucket. Interior decor. Yeah, I just don't see much I wanna like. I wish I had like a snow cone machine. That'd be perfect. But Maybe we'll do minimalist instead of maximalist. My other place is definitely minimalist. Oh, instant camera. That's... Oh, like a table that fits. Actually. Because I feel like that would be... I feel like the wicker basket type stuff, like that fits the environment pretty well. But do we have like... You know, like someone put... the stuff in it. What about the stuff? Okay, cool. That's kind of cute. Wondering if there's any like... Any sort of like tabletop or something we could use. I'm getting sleepy. Game too cozy. It's making me sleepy. A bubble tea at the beach. I don't know. Maybe not bubble tea at the beach. I feel like a soda, like a melon soda at the beach would be ideal. I feel like any, like, well, if it's a milk tea, no. If it's a boba milk tea, no. If it's a boba fruit tea, yes. That's important. Like, a milk tea is too heavy. Melon soda would go hard. You got a melon soda while we were out, didn't you? Melon soda at the beach. I don't think I've ever had like a melon soda. Like, ordered one. Ice cream. Oh, yeah. Is there like? Oh, there. Oh, there's a beach table. There is a beach table. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Hold on. Now we're cooking. Hold on. You got your slice of melon. Of course. I rotated everything. A melon here. I did not actually leave you bought it. I did. When did I? Did I? I thought you did. I don't remember that. When did I? Did I? I genuinely don't remember that. I thought you did. I have genuinely no memory of this. I might be ooping. In the coconut, of course. Oh, yeah. I bought a bottled one. Okay. I could have sworn you bought a, like, ordered a drink of it. Yeah. Not. Yeah, I don't mean a bottled one. I did buy a bottled one. I do remember that. Okay. I was thinking like the drink prepared somewhere, not a bottled one. That's different. I completely forgot about that. I can only see like 50% of my screen. I have to look around. My monitor arm. It's different. It is the glowing. Okay, I was wondering if it was... Okay, it is just glowing. Like, that is just the effect on it. It is not just a melon soda. That one specifically glows. That's very silly. Okay. They're different. Okay. Oh, wait. Save is a different button than quit. There we go. Never mind, that's not symmetrical enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pleasant. My little summer hideaway that I might add some little things to later, but as a start, that's pretty good. Hi Biz, welcome. By yoink star out of her element. If it, oh my god. One thing I wouldn't complain about is if they worked a little bit on the character controls with this game. They're just a little funky. Hi Biz, I hope you're doing well. Sit. Can you, wait. Can you actually sit two people on these? She sits so unladylike. It's actually how I sit a lot. One thing I noticed and I've been self-conscious about is when I sit a lot, I put like my hands like in my lap like that actually. Or that's why I always keep one hand. Or like it's because I like my hands always have to be doing something. And one thing I actually do is I rest them or sit like grab my thigh. Like I just, you know, just literally. I just grab my thigh because it's like a thing to occupy my hand that doesn't like distract me. And so like a lot of times I put my like hands in my lap. Ooh, you beat Bravely Default? Did you play it on the Switch? On the Switch too? I love Bravely Default. One of my favorite RPGs. I am glad you enjoyed it. What element would you associate yourself with? I think... So if you give me like the basic four, if you give me like the water, earth, fire, wind, I think water, which is really ironic. Because I'm very hydrophobic. I can't swim. I'm scared of, which one's the scared of bodies of water? I'm that one. I forgot what the term is. But I think water and like water magic is what I associate with Star a lot. If you do like the expanded, like the light, dark, other elements, I think like water and light. And I think that's because the healer aspect, thalassophobia, thank you. Water and light element. It used to be lightning, but I don't think that fits me anymore. Lightning is what I used to associate myself with. The Switch 2 version, nice. How, okay. I'm really curious. There is a part in the original, no spoilers, towards the end, where the 3DS uses your own camera. Do you know what I'm talking about? Is there an alternative for that in the Switch 2 version? I didn't actually end up playing the Switch 2 version yet. If you know what I'm talking, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I'm just curious if you know. Yeah, thalassophobia, which is funny because I love like water and the idea of swimming and the element of water, but okay, chat, new question. New question unlocked. If I'm ordering dinner, what do I want for dinner? That's... I was thinking Jimmy John's because they're still one of the cheapest things to order. Oh, it's just been such a long week. Ocean's scary. Yeah, it's been a long week. I'm tired. There's something cool, so probably yes. Oh, okay. Keep your secrets. Chinese. Chinese always sounds tempting, but I think the place I normally get it from is close to on account of it being 8 p.m. And every single Chinese restaurant around here closes at 8 p.m. I have a look though. Oh, I forgot. I have free Grubhub Plus because of the curse upon me. That is the curse upon me called Amazon Prime. Like DoorDash and Uber Eats. Let me use Grubhub in forever. Do you remember when like Grubhub was like the main food ordering app for most places? Like before DoorDash took over? I feel like DoorDash is like the default now. Like the cultural default now. But at one point it used to be Grubhub. Which is funny. It uses your Switch icon. Oh, okay. Oh, it uses the Switch 2 camera if you have one. I'm really glad they found a way to keep it, even if it's not guaranteed. I'm glad they found a way to keep it. They use the Switch 2 icon. That's funny. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. $8 off of 25. What if I don't want to spend $25 though? Oh, why is ordering food expensive? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't order food. I thought about ordering food. It's like the idea of ordering food versus paying delivery costs for ordering food is no. Do you deliver? What if I only want to order $10 of food? Well, yeah, same. But I don't have a car. I never order delivery. The last time I ordered delivery was for what, my birthday stream? And then the last time before that was my event stream. I do not order delivery. My car is in the shop because the battery was dying, and then they gave me a new battery and it had a parasitic draw, so the replacement battery died overnight. And now I am waiting for another new battery, and hopefully there are no other issues. So for this weekend, I do not have a car. Yeah. It'll be okay. I'm just stressed. Hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm not too. The only thing I'm scared about genuinely is I have a long drive for my flight to Offkai because the airport was cheaper, and I need my car, and I need my car to work so I can make that drive at 4 a.m. But yeah, the reason I needed the battery replaced, the reason I even knew, was that my lights were flickering in my car. And then I was like, it's not supposed to do that. My headlights are flickering. Which I was hoping was just something loose, but it ended up being that my battery, the battery that I did have was dying, so. Hopefully good news soon. We'll see. Do I want bum 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 bum. I'm like really craving like something. Maybe it's because of the stress. I'm just craving like a food, you know, just something to indulge myself a little bit. That's kind of the vibe, you know. Can I order delivery? I'll take the hug. I won't complain about that. Why? Okay. It's so much more insulting that every service splits like delivery fee and service fee and taxes like separately, because it's like, oh, delivery fee and your service fee and your taxes, and it's like, yep, that's 3 more charges. This is $10 more now, and tip. This costs $10 more than the food because of the convenience. It doesn't feel so convenient anymore. I hate delivery apps. Evil. Evil. They have shows the price of food delivery cost and combines them. I mean, it does show them like itemized and then combined, but then like, it shows them itemized and then it shows it combined. It's just that like, what do you mean delivery fee versus service fee? Like, functionally to me, the consumer, those are the same thing. They're the same thing. This is an outrage. You. Tip culture is way different. Tipping here is optional. Yeah. If you don't tip here, you're seen as a bad person because that's the only money that person makes. Jersey. I'm shaking you like a snow globe in my mind. Thank you. Thank you. I was looking at Wingstop. I wish we paid our workers, man. I got so excited I coughed. Shaking you like a milkshake. Can I put you in the moo cow wiggler when I see you? I put Zika in the puppy wiggler all the time, even though she's not a puppy wiggler anymore. They take it back after they deliver it. I didn't know I had to sit down. Zika's still a puppy girl at heart. Perhaps. I want to go in the moo cow wiggler? Alright. That does mean I have to touch you, so you have to be comfortable with touch. If you're okay with that, I can make that arrangement. Giant mechanical brushes they put cows into to pet them looks good as hell. Chat, she's a cow. Get her. I wanted to say something, but I have to... I feel like I have to pick very careful wording. Like, it's gonna sound bad either way. It's just... You ever been touched by someone whose Oshi mark you have in your bio? It sounds so bad. It sounds so bad that way. I thought it was funny. In my defense, I thought it was funny. By 5 degrees of separation. I have touched 2 out of 3 Oshis. Wait, I'm scared. I thought I was shaking you. I was putting you in the moo cow wiggler. Or the starling wiggler. I guess functionally they're the same thing right now. Touch goes both ways. No, it's different. No, it's different. It's different. It's different, trust. I'm an expert. You can trust me. I was telling Zika yesterday, I was just reminded of this. One of my favorite lines from anything ever. What? One of my favorite things ever is the line from the Hamilton musical that's Burr, you disgust me. Oh, so you've disgusted me? And it's I think it randomly came back into my mind recently, and I think it is one of the funniest lines I've ever heard in anything ever. I think it's so funny. I can add fry seasonings? That's awesome. I can add Parmesan? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jersey. Hey, what's happening in my chat? Hey guys, streamer here. I feel a little left out right now. It's okay. I have touched Salem. Oh, wait. Oh. It is now. I made it about you. Every time the starlings use the star sippy emote, I know I've said something funny. Or questionable, but the same thing to me. What do you think? What's there to think about? I think it's pretty straightforward. I've touched you. This woman kissed my hand. Can you believe that? That's crazy. That's crazy. She's a crazy woman. What? I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have no idea what she's talking about, chat. You can't hear me giggling. Dude, so true, Biz. So true. High five. This is awesome. No! I wouldn't touch you if I hated you. Makes it worse on purpose. Wait, what's the required choice? Sorry, I'm also making my drink order or my food order while I figure this out. Wait, what did I forget? Oh, I have to pick. Okay, that's silly. I'm ordering Wingstop. So then you'll touch me again at Off-Kai? Yeah, I'm gonna touch you at Off-Kai. I'm also gonna touch Jersey. I did just say that, so. Oh, chat, if I spend $50, I don't get any fees. That's so cool. Thanks, Grubhub Plus. I only have $1 service fee. That's actually not bad, I guess. For something I really technically don't pay for. But also thank you, Jersey. The toucher. Don't. Hey. No, 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 no. Let's not say that. Not that one. That's different. Okay, okay, actually Grubhub Plus kinda goated. Just Eat. It's called Just Eat. It's so aggressive. Oh, do I have to let a card? They have PayPal, let's go. I can use it directly. If I should go to off-card. You should go if you can. I don't know if tickets are still available. I hope you can go. I'm so excited. I've been like, it's literally been like 5 years that I have been like wanting to go. Wait, what? Does that have the wrong PayPal account? What the heck? What the heck? Somebody say Just Eat? That's their thing. All I know is that like in America, Grubhub like destroyed themselves with bad marketing, and then DoorDash and Uber Eats became the dominant brands. And yeah, Jersey, literally today, I bought Offkai. I bought Offkai tickets in February, and so I was like, I've been so focused on AX the past like month. I was like, oh my god, wait, did I buy Offkai tickets? And I'm like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Try to decide within the next few days. I hope tickets don't run out. I hope not. I hope you get to go. But I also hope you have the energy. I'm going to a con tomorrow, but I am technically going for work, so it is another work con, but I'm not worried. I'm not sweating it. It's tiny baby thing for babies. I'm not worried. Okay. Thank you, Bill. Oh, enjoy FanFest. Exciting. I hope you have a good time. No, I don't want to. No, I'm ordering from this restaurant. If I wanted to order from a second restaurant, I would be like, oh, I should order from a second restaurant. You don't have to decide that for me. Great. I hate delivery apps, chat. I'm telling you. I despise delivery apps with all of my passion. If I wanted to order from a second restaurant, I would order from 2 restaurants. No, they're definitely inherently evil. Ironically cheaper because I have Grubhub Plus than ordering direct from Wingstop, though. Thank you, Jersey. I appreciate it. You're gonna get touched and you're gonna get hugged. How about that? I did offer, and I am serious, I did offer hugs to any starling brave enough. That is an open offer. What? Where? Excuse me? Wait. Huh? Did it do the stupid PayPal thing? Where did that pull? Wait! Oh my... I hate you, PayPal. I hate you, PayPal. Hold on. Oh my god. Hey, so chat, it did just pull money from an account that doesn't exist and says it placed the order. Excuse me. How... God. How did the order even go through? How? What? How does it even have... What? Well, it didn't even wait for approval. It just sent the order. An account that doesn't exist. An account that was deleted. So it definitely pulled... Like, it didn't pull the money. Like, there's... It literally couldn't have. What? Oh my god. Like, I don't think it approved the order. It just took the pre-authorization. It just... There's this thing with PayPal payments sometimes where it will default to something that you did not send as a default, and it will not ask you to confirm. So it will order from the wrong thing. And... Oh my god. Please. Please grab a hug. Please don't be the worst thing about this, please. Why? What? What even? Alright, well. I guess this is my life now. Well, I'm gonna have to sort that out somehow. I don't know how. Oops. I don't even... I think my brain's gonna melt now. Can we do that? Will you let me do that at least? Can't you? No. It, like, frame 1. It literally, frame 1 said I can't cancel the order. It auto-selected the payment method, and I thought it was the right account, and it was not. Ah! Wait. Stop. Oh my god. Why does it do that? Why does VTube Studio hate me, chat? Please, I just want one piece of technology in my life to work for once. Nope, frame 1, It depends on the payment method and where you're ordering from, I think. I think it's like a place with an automatic acceptance system. It won't let you, but... Oh my god, please. I hate technology, chat. I like truly, in earnest, despise technology with all of my being. I don't know why technology has it so out for me, but it really does. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they have already received it. I think Grubhub's gonna be like, what the heck? There's no money in that account. Or the bank's gonna be like, what the heck? Why'd you use this account? There's no money in that account. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to tell either of you, because they approved it off of pre-authorization, so money is silly. And nothing is real. I don't even, oh my god, I don't even know. I mean, PayPal is like genuinely awful. Ugh. PayPal is one of the evilest, like, services for this sort of thing. Sorry, I know you can hear the sound effect for when it updates. I just used my card. Well, the problem, I wanted to use PayPal because I just received money from Jersey via PayPal, but it didn't pull from the amount that is now in my PayPal account. It pulled directly from an inactive account that was connected to it. It is not your fault. No. No, it's not your fault. It is, that's... So who is paying for... I mean, me, but... I don't know how, but somehow I'm paying for it. Oh. Oh my god. No, it's not your fault. Thank you again. I mean, it's fine. I'll get food. The meal will happen, I guess. I just... What? I am so lost. I am so confused, guys. My brain is... I just hate technology. I think we should burn it all and start again. I think the second AR art started existing, we should have burned it all down and said, nope, we'll build something better. Oh, don't worry, guys. They gave me a $5 coupon off my next order, though. So that's nice. They couldn't cancel it or change my payment method, but they gave me $5 about it. So, you know, that's something. God, I don't even know. I don't even know what email is attached to it. I remember you fondly. Thank you. I don't even know what email is attached to this. I just know my brain's exploding. Because some service is gonna yell at me and be like, hey, you paid money with an account that doesn't exist. Like, do I even, like... I don't even know. Like, genuinely no clue. I'm pretty sure it pulled that from a bank account that was genuinely like deleted. And since it went off an immediate pre-authorization, that is an account that just doesn't exist. Take care. Thank you for hanging out for a bit, Hell Jumper. Maybe I'll see you at Offkai. Oh my god. Chat, I hate technology. I just really, truly, genuinely hate technology, chat. Wait, how? Oh, wait, there's another layer to this. Wait, hold on. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. How? Chat, there's layers. Chat, there's layers. Chat, wait. That's another... How? Huh? 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 I am so confused. I just realized it used a PayPal account that the instance was logged out of. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Because I changed the email on that account. What? Huh? Doesn't exist because I don't actually exist. I never... Oh, God. None of it was real. None of it was real. What? What? Genuinely, what? Wait. I don't have... I don't know. Chat, I'm so confused. So confused. Is that even an account that's connected to this? I don't think it is. How? Whoa. I think my brain's going to explode now. Chat, I'm gonna be really honest. I'm gonna be really honest. I think it's gonna, like, something's gonna yell at me and it's gonna be like, how did you do this? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know either. Oh, it definitely is. The fact that it pulled that PayPal account and that account. I don't know how it got through both of those layers and it just auto-accepted it. Yeah. I'm just so confused, chat. I'm just so confused. Like, yeah, I'm sure this happens more often than not. Just... I don't know what to say. I'm just confused. I'm bewildered. So anyways, what am I got so caught up in that, I forgot the fact that I did order food. So hey, I guess I'll have Wingstop in a cool 30 minutes or so. Well, the start of that. Oh, I wish you a good trek to your medicine. I hope you be safe. I wish you didn't have to go. Why? Okay. Oh my gosh, chat, wow. Wow. I am so confused. Like, so unbelievably confused. Is it that? Okay. What if I don't know that? I wish not using PayPal was like a choice that I could make. Unfortunately, for a lot of other things, that is not an alternative. They have succeeded at making themselves the default for so many things. Stretch. Oh my goodness, ow. No card options. Well, no, that's what I was explaining, was it was in my PayPal account. So I was using the PayPal balance. Yeah, like, they shouldn't be able to confirm it with a pre-authorized that probably bounced. Because one thing I know is that account, if it exists, has $0 in it, and also had a complete overdraft protection to the point of it would reject. I'm just telling you what happened, man. I'm just trying to use the things I have access to, okay? I mean, realistically, this is the sort of stuff that can happen with anything. It's not gonna matter. Like, your card can do this. Your card can have 0 on it, and it'll approve it off the pre-authorization and then cause a mess like this. Unless you have an anti-bounce, like an anti-0, but it just depends. It's not that ridiculous. It's kind of normal. Either way, they're gonna find the way to get money out of you. I have free Grubhub Plus. The money was on PayPal. That's all there was to it, man. Either someone isn't getting paid or they're getting that money out of me one way or the other, basically. Like the thing is, because if it clears, it means somehow that bank account is still active. And now I owe the bank that amount of money. Like, that's the thing. Like, I would be very surprised if it just actually didn't clear, you know? Oh well, I have food coming. It's okay. Maybe the driver will just cancel the order, and then all of this goes away. But yeah, there shouldn't be like an instant authorization. I think that's. But then you have no food. That's fine. I'd rather deal with that because I have food at home than like so much hassle for wings. Yeah. I have food. I can deal with that and order food later. Like, it's fine. Rather than like having to get into an account for a bank I don't use anymore. Possibly. Or like, God, getting mail from them that's like, hey, you owe us this money, and I'll be like, I'm sorry, I don't know how that happened. Life chose the path of most resistance for me, you know? I don't know how, but life chose the path of most resistance for me. Which is crazy. What's the least optimal way to order Wingstop? Yeah, I did. I thought it was already gone was the thing. That's why I'm so confused it pulled it in the first place, because I know I deleted it from PayPal. I know that that was not the active one I had connected. I know that I removed it. Like, I thought I had done all of this. And it pulled from this PayPal, from this bank account I wasn't expecting. So anyway. Either they're not getting their 25 bucks or... Well, I'm not really out 25 bucks. I just spent 25 bucks either way. I just have to spend it in a non-linear format. Yeah, it'll work out. I am sure these types of slip-ups happen all the time. Yeah, exactly. It should bounce. I would know from using that bank for so long and that account for so long. If that account is active, it will definitely, it should bounce unless for some reason, as far as I'm aware, there is no money in there. But yeah, it had overdraft. Like, it had a stonewall overdraft. You could not pull from it. Which I liked a lot, actually. But also... Can I do, like... One thing I do like about... One thing I do like about Gmail is the, like... being able to go through all of your accounts that are logged in. I can't wait to see how the saga unfolds. I can't. Just let it bounce and let Grubhub lose $25, please, at the universe. I had a stressful enough week with the car and work and living my life. I didn't need to add, like, accidentally maybe stealing from a corporation to my... It's not stealing, it's Grubhub, never mind, that doesn't count. I cannot believe that it unfolded in this specific way. That's insane. They won't let you order again until you pay the outstanding lunches. Like, fine, yeah. I mean, if that's it, like, that's the easy solution of, like, Oh, okay, I'll just pay you the money I was going to send you anyway, you know? I don't know. It's such a specific, such a goofy situation. Chat, the Grubhub situation is insane. Well, aren't those commercials what, like, killed them? Like, that was part of what, like, their downfall on top of their insane fees. And then DoorDash took over, and Uber Eats took over, and those also have insane fees. I'm waiting for the Google Doc. No. Why? Why do you want them to cancel me? You're joking. So I guess Grubhub has like delivery codes. Oh, for me to do a Google Docie on Grubhub? Okay, you got it. And you have to give them your secret code. So they know it's you. I know Uber does that at night. Chat, would you believe me if my delivery code is a certain set of numbers? Take a wild 2-digit number guess of what it could possibly be. Whatever. You know what? If you saw this and you random guessed it, you're fine. You can have my Wingstop. This is the guiltiest Wingstop of my life for some reason. It sure is. That's so funny. It's 6-7. Unbelievable. Poor teenage. I mean, I think the thing about 6-7 is... I think the thing about 6-7 is that the joke is dead, and the joke has now become the fact that it is so dead that, like, the only joke going forward is to keep beating it into the ground. Like, I think that's what it is, and that's why it had such a cultural impact, because the first impact, it's like, it's Ava, was, like, the joke. The fact that it made people upset because there was no joke. And then the fact that it died because everyone started using it, not just kids. And then everyone was in on it. And then the joke became everyone running it into the ground as the joke to make people upset. If you get upset by 6-7, you're playing into the bit. That's the bit. If you do anything more than roll your eyes at 6-7, congratulations. You are the target of the bit now. But that's exactly how it became a joke. The whole joke is the fact that there was no joke. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you get upset by 6-7, that you are the target of that joke now. That's why I've never done anything other than roll my eyes at it. Because it was never funny. It was never anything. But it got so ran into the ground that people ran it into the ground more, which is insane. I just roll my eyes and giggle. It's all I can do. Because I know this life is hell. Laugh at it, you're a part of the in-group, or you're mad at it and you're an old person. Now it's just to annoy people who don't get it. That's... Okay. If you are talking internet memes, that's kind of what they always were. Rage comics. They're called Rage comics. They are called Rage comics. That was the point. It was about raging or making people mad because they're not in on the joke. That was the joke. That was the joke. That was what Rage comics were. That's how memes have always been on the internet. Pretty too. Yeah, for making people mad or making people react. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Reach for, yeah. You in reaction to being mad at things. It's okay. That's why I'm not like trying to berate anyone in chat or anything. Not at all. I'm just like, you gotta be chill. You gotta be chill and you gotta go with the flow and you gotta not be easily upset. If you don't want memes to get under your skin, you gotta just be chill. That's the only path. If no internet, no star. That's true. I would just poof. I would just... That joke only worked if you are not watching on Twitch mobile. Specifically in vertical view. I'm back. Hi. Wait, am I the sacrifice? Are you getting rid of me? No, you know what? This is fine, actually. The whole internet. I mean, are you sacrificing the whole internet to touch me? Or I'm really confused about the logistics now. But yeah, either that Grubhub order is gonna get here, and it's either gonna get pulled from that account somehow, or someone's gonna not get money. Or I'm gonna owe some. Who knows? Someone's not gonna get their money, and I'm gonna maybe owe someone money. Or Grubhub's gonna be like, well, dang it. And then I'm gonna be like, awesome. Free Wingstop. I just wanted wings, man. That's all it was. I just wanted my tenders. And my fries. Okay, the Wingstop chicken tenders are basically the same thing as their boneless wings, actually. I feel like a lot of places, they actually do have like a different texture, and it feels usually like the nuggets are just because they're smaller. They have a different texture from being deep fried. Like they're like crispier than tenders usually. Tenders are like less crisp, I feel like. That's like the difference to me. But I feel like they deep fry the tenders at Wingstop long enough that they are the same. They're just long wings. And I mean, you can say that about any of them. I don't care. That's fine. It's just funny. Boneless wings the long way. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about though? I feel like deep fried chicken tenders, what people typically call chicken tenders, are like similar, but because of the longer form factor, they're not as crispy. I think that's why people like Raising Cane's so much. I think Raising Cane's is fine. Like, I like Raising Cane's. I never complain about Raising Cane's. It's just never what I want, because it's like the thing I can get almost anywhere else. But I think it's specifically because their tenders are extra crispy. Aw, thank you. I think it's because nuggets have more breading, so they are crispier. That would make sense. Yes, cane sauce is really good. The chicken itself is like fine. It's just standard chicken. Nothing crazy. The Wingstop situation is crazy. Should I buy the beef bowl from the grocery store? Yes. You really like beef bowls? Treat yourself, queen. You've been sick all week. Yes. Chad, I hope I get my cars back. And my wings. Oh, Biz. Oh, Biz, if only you knew. No. I paid $18 worth of food. Because I got wings, I got tenders, I got fries, and I got a drink. And some of that food, that's a lot of food for me, so some of that is for tomorrow. $7. $7 of that is tip and service fees. Because I have Grubhub Plus, so I don't have to pay the delivery fee. But I have to pay a small amount of the service fee. Yeah, tip and service fee. Yeah. So anyways. Food will show up. I get to eat it, and I might or might not have to deal with the money later. Or, food doesn't show up. Order was never made in the first place. Who knows? Who knows, chat? Who knows? Did I even order it to the right place? Did I order it to my house? Okay, I ordered it to my house. Awesome. Chat, I think I'm gonna go insane now. But yeah, the fact that there was a frame 1, no cancellation, no, like, card change or anything is crazy. Bum, 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 bum. I'm changing my mind. Instead of ordering delivery, I'm walking to Wingstop. The accident 15 years ago wasn't your fault. You have to move on. You have to move on, Starling. The accident wasn't your fault. Star's not real. She never was. It's okay. It's okay. You can move on. It's fine. She'll be okay. Yeah. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. Yeah. Stay safe out there. Wait a minute. Because Grubhub delivery fees killed my star, okay? Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. I can't wait for off-kai so everyone can find out that I'm actually really boring and lame. They'll know my secret. I'm not funny and charming. I'm gonna be a lot more quiet at off-kai probably. I'm gonna be a lot more shy at off-kai. I already know that. No. Chat, they keep delaying my order. Am I gonna get my order? We have a delivery driver. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, chat, it's real. You know that I deadass have to say 6'7" to the delivery driver? Like deadass, I have to say 6'7" to the delivery driver. not even a joke. I literally actually have to do that. You could say 67. I feel... There are two sides of chat right now. There are two wolves inside the starlings. I thought it was very funny. If you don't know, on my public alt Twitter, I accept marshmallows, which is just Q&A basically. And one of them, one of the starlings asked a very interesting question of, what do starlings taste like? So I think that starlings are very, like, chewy and soft and, like, very hard to, like, bite through. And they don't really, like, break down in your mouth. It's just, like, doughy. So I think they taste like dull taffy. So who wants to jump in my mouth so we can, like, test this theory? Well, like, Salem, if I may, do you think that just because you're a lesbian, it won't sound any less pathetic? There. I got you back for that one. I guess. Oh my goodness. Wait, what did you say? I do imagine shy us, but you literally kissed the back of my hand while we were walking down the street to inflict maximum Yuri damage to me. What? I did that? No way. That's crazy. I'd be too shy for that. I would never. I'm surrounded by less. That's the funniest fucking chat message I think I've ever read. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that's so funny. I got into the all lesbian Twitch chat train. That image is so funny to me. Oh my gosh. The starling experience. I'm sorry, I'm just, I'm clip farming all of you, thanks. Please understand. Out for delivery. Let's go, we got bumped up, let's go! Am I being blasted right now? I didn't, share your identity, so don't worry, you're not being exposed directly, you're being exposed indirectly. I also like, okay, that's like actually the thing. The reason I can be so goofy and tease Salem's, I'm very comfortable with Salem, but like actually, one of my biggest fears is making people uncomfortable. And it is such a paralyzing fear with most people that especially IRL, I just won't say anything. That's kind of a part of it. I'm very comfortable with Salem, obviously. I'm incredibly shy and soft-spoken most of the time. this? Listen, I can't help this. Okay. I mean, you can message me whenever. I don't mind. Yeah, I know you are. I hope not. I appreciate it, Jess. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like kind of like that's the thing about being like a creator is there's like the inherent parasocialness of like being a creator, you know, of like you all have a parasocial interaction of some sort with me and I have a parasocial relationship with all of you in some way. That is how it works, and it is not an inherently bad thing like too. That is just how it works. But I think I am also, compared to a lot of people I know, I'm a lot more open publicly with people, and like I want to be clear, I'm not saying this is like a good or a bad thing or like any sort of like qualitative. It's just like I interact differently with people with the starlings, and I think a lot of people interact with their communities. That's all I'm trying to say. But I'm also small enough where I think that can happen. I think if I were like to eventually get bigger, like I think that would probably have to change. It's just like it's just an interesting thing. I don't know. That's just how people work. It's just how it works. Hi, Tensei. Sorry, not gonna get big. Okay, uncalled for. First of all. Uncalled for. I'm not that short. Okay? I know Sensei's talking about height. Tensei, if you don't mind me asking, are you going to Offkai this year? Am I? I'm 5'3". Am I? I shrunk. But yeah, my 2 doctor's visits in a row say I am 5'3". So no, 5'3". Oh, I have to round up for 5'3". I mean, it's not much of a difference at that point. If you're an inch / half an inch shorter than me, I don't think it's that much of a difference at that point. It is notable during Anime Expo. I do have to like look up at Salem sometimes. You know, one way to make me grow. Are you gonna stretch me out? I can be. Why do you say that? Like it's like an opportunity. Like, oh, if he keeps shrinking, yeah, because that's my choice. Yeah. I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. If you keep shrinking, I can be 1 foot taller than you. I've shrunk an inch in like 2 years. Hey. Excuse me. You put me on the wrong cycle. Get me out of the drying machine! Please. Get me out. Come on, guys. It's not funny anymore. Guys, it's not funny anymore, please. No. No. Good bit, good bit. Thank you for the +2. I don't get a lot of those. So anyway. Oh, goodness. Is my food here yet? My food is on time. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, spin the win. Hi, Ray. Welcome. Yes, yes, of course, of course. I've been losing my mind over the course of this stream. I think I owe someone money, but I don't know who, and I'm scared. To be very clear, I have the money to pay them. I can pay them, no problem. I'm just scared. I can't believe, I still can't believe that happened. Just insane. And I have the 6-7, the delivery driver. It's just, this is a nightmare stream. Oh goodness. Checking on gogh. What's gogh up to? I feel like she's just been chilling the whole time. Oh, sorry, little too close. Where's my oh, that's not a, whoa. Sorry, I just got a headache very suddenly. So started with it. Go, go star with the sunglasses at night. All right, I guess I have to go 6-7 my delivery driver. I'll be back. I guess. That was awesome. That reaction, like that interaction went funnier than I could have expected, and there was no 6-7 joke. delivery driver was this man with an incredibly deep voice. And he looked up at me and said, "What's the code, ma'am?" And I'm like, 67. He just nodded, like, he nodded his head a few times and said, "Thank you, ma'am." And then he left. That was really funny. Hey! Hey! Uncalled for! Uncalled for! Hey! 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 That's rude. That's BM! That's BM! How dare you? I guess my cosplay shoes are here for my fauna cosplay tomorrow. I mean, they're just, I got off-brand Converse that were actually perfect for the Mume, casual Mume cosplay I did. I don't like open-toed shoes, so I'm just gonna wear them again for fauna, but those were falling apart after like 2 years, so I got a new pair of those. Jersey is going both in the Starling Wiggler and also the Moo Cow Wiggler. I didn't say I'm taller. I'm just happy they're here, guys. You're so mean to me. You're so mean to me tonight. Oh, hi. Iris, did you join right when I said that? That's so funny, yeah. So, this stream has been crazy, Iris. Okay. I was trying to order food for delivery, because, Jersey very kindly bought, dinner for me, because my car is out and I can't go pick up food, because I don't have a car. Because it's in the shop. I ordered Wingstop through Grubhub. And not only that, it somehow went through the wrong account, through the wrong bank account, through an inactive bank account. So I just pulled the pre-authorization. I don't even think it actually charged that account, because even if it did, that account has a super, super strong, no overdraft rule. Which that account I deactivated like 6 years ago. But with this Grubhub delivery that went through, I had to give a code. Is that still on the screen? No, that's something else. I had to give a code to the driver to drop it off because I accidentally didn't do no contact delivery. And that code, I kid you not, was 67. I agree. It shouldn't pull from an inactive account. I don't know how it would. That bank account got closed like 6 years ago, so... Anyways, I'm just not gonna think about it anymore for right now and enjoy my food. Oh my god, the thing about Wingstop I don't like is that the fries are loose in the bag. It's kind of messy. Oh my god, they put Parmesan on the fries. Let's go. Now that's the thing, Iris. It did. But it definitely didn't wait for the pre-authorization to go through. Because I doubt the pre-authorization cleared. It just instantly accepted it with a payment method. I don't think it actually even cleared the pre-authorization. So that's part of why I've been freaking out on stream for the last however long. Oh god. Ew. But yeah, it's a bank account I can't log into that I haven't had in like I said, 6 years. So either I'm gonna end up owing the bank money, which is fine because I have the money to pay them if it comes to that, or Grubhub's just not gonna get their money, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's like we're eating together. Ooh. Is there some, okay, I need to... Oh, this is messy. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, that's dripping. Messy. Messy. Okay, I'll be back. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh my goodness. Fun fact about Star. I like messy food. I can't stand when the food makes a mess. Or any mess. I'm a maid by instinct. I must clean things if they get dirty. And you see, the reason I say that so specifically is what happened. If you don't know, if you've never had Wingstop before, especially their dry rubs are very messy and very greasy and very oily. And the oil likes to drip all over the place and make kind of a mess. Well, I didn't realize it was literally... Jersey, I will bring the main dress. It was literally dripping the oil onto my desk mat, which is very important to me. If I can be a nerd for a second, the HoloLive English Second Concert Breaking Dimensions desk mat that I use. And it was dripping oil like crazy on it, and I just noticed. So I got a plate for the thing that was dripping the grease, and I threw the playmat into the wash real quick. That's what happened. I am made by instinct, yes. I've been told I'm very motherly in that sense. I like keeping things clean. It's very important to me to keep things clean. But yeah, I was dripping like oil, grease, oily grease. And especially because that playmat's very important to me. I wanted to get it cleaned up as quick as possible. So I'm sorry for suddenly disappearing. I mean, I just said that I'm a maid by instinct, that I must keep things clean. Oh. Did you block Jersey? That's really funny. Did you accidentally block Jersey? That's so funny. Jersey, I'm sorry you had to find out you got blocked by Salem Starlight in my stream. That's so funny. Block this overhead. Blocks you on twitch.tv. Hey, the wings are good though. Wait, no. It's not even a bit, it was an accident. I did joke about bringing the maid dress to Offkai though, but I don't have enough suitcase space. I'm already bringing 1 to 2 cosplays. I can't also bring a maid dress.
seasoning for the food.
Aw. Cute. Iris, thank you so much. I have a question. Would that KO both of you? Well, I have an idea for a Twitter post now. I see. Hi, Omega! Hi, Omega. Omegi, I'd like to warn you and your community that you are walking into a stream, okay? You are... We've had a day. I was talking about debating whether or not I bring a maid dress to Offkai. Ooh, what what Star Force were you playing? Thank you, Omegi. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Starelia Yumera. Your idolventurer. Thank you all so much for joining my party. Welcome. Hello, hello. Omegi, I hope you had a lovely time. Please feel free to get some rest if you need to do so. Get something yummy to eat. Whatever you may need to do. But of course, you and anyone else are welcome to stay if you'd like to do so. Welcome. Yeah, I was talking about Offkai. Omegi, if you don't mind me asking, are you going to Offkai? I'm very excited. Star Wars 2? Nice! Oh. Good job, good job, good job. Never have to touch it again. How are the Switch ports, by the way? Or I'm sorry, just the modern ports. It doesn't have to be Switch. It's not exclusive, right? I don't think it is. None of them are. Star Force collection. Does that mean I got to see Omegi? Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see so many people. So many people. We play good? Good. I was curious. I haven't seen much, like, watched gameplay of it, but... Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be cosplaying Fauna on Saturday. No Omegi in a... Oh, I'm sorry. I completely misunderstood that sentence. Never mind. I didn't say nothing. Do I get to see Omegi in a maid dress? I was literally just talking about whether or not... So I'm cosplaying as Fauna on Saturday. Or Butler suit. Do you... Nar? Okay. Joking about bringing a maid dress that I have. But I will definitely be cosplaying Fauna Saturday. I'm debating if I will also cosplay Mume. But I do not have a very big suitcase, so I do not know if I want to bring 2 cosplays. And I know, assuming car stuff doesn't go south, I will definitely be buying too many things at Offkai. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's my first year going. Sorry, I also just received food after I 6-7 the delivery driver. Don't worry about it. Today has been the most chaotic stream that I think I'll ever have in a long time. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've wanted to go since it started. Like, so bad. But traveling has never been, like, an easy or reasonable thing for me. This is the most I've traveled in my life, though. 6 cons this year. I'm going to a con tomorrow. I went to Anime Expo, I went to PAX East, I went to Colossal Con Prime. I still have Off-Kai, and I still have one other convention. Though granted, 3 of those I've been sent by work, so. I wish so too, Iris. I hope that changes for you in the future. I compared Crazy Randomizer with Cozy Go. I think it might just be crazy here. I mean, you know, but I swear the star streams aren't normally this crazy. I swear. I swear. Today has been wild. But yeah, I ordered delivery food, which caused a whole snafu on its own. But then after that, I had to give a delivery code to the driver, and the delivery code it gave me, no kidding, was 67. Which is just, it's cosmically funny. In such a bizarre way. Unfortunate, right? It's just, I cannot believe that is the number it gave me. And then this very deep voiced man said, "Hello, ma'am. What's the number?" And I said, 67. He said, "Thank you, ma'am." Then he left. Is Jersey gone? Am I allowed to say he looked up at me? Am I legally allowed to say that without getting corrected now? Oh my goodness. Jess, please, got some rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good sleep and hopefully enough rest. Take care. What time is it? I went far longer than I expected to do. I don't know what today turned into, but it got goofy. We got goofy silly. I also built this new room in Go. It's quite cozy. One of the days of all. It really was. I was streaming Go because I wasn't feeling very good, and then it actually ended up being a very fun stream, so I'm very happy. I have to remember. I did get a very tiny gift for someone at Off-Kai. I think I put it in my suitcase already. I just need to not forget. I must remember. I must remember. Wait, oh my god. Pokemon Go is 10 years old? That's crazy. I just saw a post talking about that. I think Pokemon Go is... I was so deep in the Pokemon Go trenches back at launch. For the first, like... I want to say first, like, 5 years. I don't think I stopped regularly playing Pokemon Go until 2021. I used to use it as my motivation for going on walks every day. Yeah, Maggie, it's 10 years old. 2016 was when it launched. Back during the 20th anniversary. I remember, like, it was such a universal, like... I lived in the middle of nowhere. And you could go to the park or, like, anywhere. And there'd be dozens of people hunting for Pokemon. I really missed that time. I actually remember Back when it was, back before they changed the gym rulings and you could steal gyms very easily because the gym would be open after it got knocked out and anyone could click in to claim it. And, it was at the park at like 9 p.m., one of the first days of launch. And there were probably like 200 people in this park and one gym. So everyone was fighting over the gym. And I guess they were trying to like honor system, like if you won, you got like a minute to claim it or whatever. Well, they didn't claim it fast enough, so I claimed the gym even though my team didn't win. And I will never forget the guttural scream of the person asking, "Who is Star?" And then my like friend I was there was like, let's go. let's leave. So he like escorted me away from the area. It's so funny because it's so silly, and like that's one of my most fond like random memories of Pokemon Go. Get down, Mrs. President. It's so funny thinking back on it, but there's so much of that, like there was so much community. Yeah. It's so unfortunate, like, it being Pokemon, because it's like, I mean, it's happened with anything, if kids are fans, but it's like, there's no way for it to make it universally safe or even possible for everyone. I mean, I know when I lived in the middle of nowhere, like, we had to travel to another town to even play it. I was old enough to play it. That was, you know, I was old enough to go around and have friends that could drive. But if I was any younger, I'd be in the same situation of like, I can walk in my small town and get Pidgeys and Weedles. People who found, yeah. Scary. Have we ever got, like, okay, morbid question. Have we ever got a true crime documentary on any of the bodies found during a Pokemon Go, like, session? I'm just scientific curiosity, you know? I'm sorry, I'm trying to mute the eating noises. I was very similar, Jess. I lived in the middle of nowhere in a very rural suburban town. When the game launched, there was not a Pokemon gym in my town. There were 2 Pokestops. And they were both more than a mile away from me. Crime fiction novel about a kid going missing while playing Pokemon Go, titled Pokemon Gone. Oh, man. You know, it'd be like Digital Monsters Gone. Pokemon would sue like crazy. It launched when I was in college, so it was lit. My second year of college, the game was still very active. Like a lot of people played it, and specifically my housing on campus had a gym and a Pokestop on top of it. So I was the queen of that gym for an entire year. But yeah, I had my first 2 years of college when the game was still very active, and that was really an irreplaceable experience. Going through, like, I would take night walks at like 3 a.m. because I had insane insomnia at the time. I would take over all of the gyms on campus at like 3 a.m. And then, you know, I'd have them until like 10 a.m. every single day. It was awesome. I can still play Pokemon Go, and I can still enjoy it a lot, but I miss, like, the culture that was Pokemon Go in the early days. During my walk to morning classes. Makes sense. I mean, I don't also do it in the morning, but specifically because of my insomnia. I got the insomnia buff that let me take over the gym for a few hours at insane hours and stack up coins very easily. Granted, I think our library was 24/7, so I wasn't the only one all the time, but a lot of the time I just had the gyms to myself. I was also Instinct, and like no one else was Instinct at the time. At least not where I was. You were in a different world when below level 30. Yep. I don't know if I ever... What's the current max? I don't know if I can't remember if it was 30 if they increased it. I played it so much, but I never hit like the full level cap. But I know I put genuine thousands of hours into that game. I just enjoyed it. The collecting aspect, the slow growth of like generations. It was just really satisfying. I remember one day, this was right after launch. For context, Star Papa loves Pokemon. Star Papa absolutely adores Pokemon. Of everything I was into as a kid, Pokemon was the thing I was into most. And Star Papa was just as into it as I was. He loves Pokemon, and he loves me being happy and excited about Pokemon. So Star Papa, in the first few like weeks of Pokemon Go's launch, he had to drive me to work one day for something. Oh. There you go. And he picked me up from work, and I just opened Pokemon Go because, you know, that's when Pokemon Go was still big, so that's just what you do. I remember, I think this is when I still only had like 1 gig of data. I did not get unlimited data until 3 years ago. Fun fact. On my phone, until 3 years ago. So Star Papa, I was like, I just opened Pokemon Go just to check it out, and I lived in the middle of nowhere, and only like Pidgeys and Weedles and sometimes like Bellsprout would spawn. Obviously, only Gemma was in the game. While we drive by this shopping center on the way home, and my phone pinged a Pikachu, and I kid you not, Star Papa immediately, like frame 1, pulled off to the side of the road and said to me, "We're finding that Pikachu." Because growing up, Pikachu was my favorite Pokemon. So he's like, "I will get out of this car and walk right now so we can find that Pikachu." And I'm like, "Dad, we're on the side of the road. Give me. So we pulled over into the shopping center, which is like a theater, a McDonald's. It's, oh my god, that's the McDonald's where the Starlight Idol story happened, actually. And we drove around slowly, and eventually, like, that was, you know, the phone restrictions were very strict, reasonably so. So we just got out of the car and walked, and I think after like 10 minutes, we found this Pikachu, and like Star Papa's sitting there with bated breath waiting for me to try and catch this Pikachu. Because, you know, it was so early, and I lived in the middle of nowhere, so there weren't a lot of Pokestops, so I didn't have a lot of materials. Like, I had a very small amount of Pokeballs and stuff. It's like, you have to get it. Like, we can't miss this. Like, you have to get it. It's a Pikachu. It's so cute. It was so cute how Star Papa gets so excited about these things for me. So we got the Pikachu, and it was so... He was so hyped. He was so hyped and excited to go back home. He, every few days, he would ask me, like, so have you caught anything new? How's your Pokédex? Like, it was so cute. It was really fun. War driving. Oh, goodness. Fun time. Fun time. Okay, Starlings. I think it's about time for me to call it for real. I really appreciate all of you spending time with me today. It definitely lifted my spirits quite a bit after a very rough day and week, and just go to sleep. I am tired. Who's live right now? Thank you for the water, Redeem. I will drink it in a bit because I am eating, so I can't. But I will stretch now. Thank you, thank you. It's been... Wait. Oh, she's playing 6? Oh. Okay, I haven't played 6. But can I raid Miss... Yes, I can. Miss Hazumi. I got very lucky to see her in person. Oh my gosh. I have a quick story about Hazumi. We were at an event together last year. And a few days before, we kept trying to like find a time to meet up, but we were both very busy. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe we just won't meet up. That's okay, it happens. And then like frantically the day of, I get a spam message like, Star! Where are you right now? So we got to meet up. Hazumi is so cool. She's so sweet. I just never forget those frantic messages. It was so funny. But she is playing up Final Fantasy VI. As a reminder, Raid 1 works if you have emotes. Raid 2 works if you don't. Please go show her plenty of love. And I hope to see you all again soon when I next join your party. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.